Hi guys, thank you for tuning in to another great edition of The Cubicle Chick on YouTube or on thecubiclechick.com. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. This week I wanted to discuss with you the whole Sandra Bullock, Jesse James situation. As many of you know, I am into the gossip rags, the Us Weeklies, the E-Onlines, the TMZ.com. That's me. I love reading stuff about that. But what I don't like reading is when a person such as Sandra Bullock, who seems to me like such a down-to-earth person, is cheated on by her husband. I don't like to read that. Sandra Bullock, in my opinion, is probably one of the most down-to-earth A-list celebs that I've seen. I know I've never met her in person or anything, but just in interviews, just in the way she vibes with people, just the way she seems to be when others talk about her, everyone says that she's down to earth. She's not caught up in fame. She's not caught up in celebrity. She wants to work and then she wants to go home to her family. She's not into the whole party scene. And I appreciate that from her. I appreciate that she's dedicated to her art and she's also dedicated to her family, and that she's also the type of person that you could go to a bar with and sit down and have, a drink with, and her not be pretentious or fake or phony. I really appreciate that. And I did like Jesse James. I mean, he seemed like that as well. I never really knew too much about Jesse James until I saw him on Celebrity Apprentice last year. He was on there. And I just remember saying, he's such a good match for Sandra, because he looked like he was the type of guy who would rather sit in the corner and watch everybody do their thing than to be the main one that everybody was focusing on. He just seemed to be down to earth and really just a really true guy. I guess that's what he seemed to be. But now that we hear he's had a few affairs, several people have come out the woodwork, and this is all allegedly. I don't think he's come on record as actually stating that he has cheated on Sandra, but he did issue some type of apology, and there's some pictures that have surfaced of him doing whole Hitler salute and all of that, which is very unfortunate for him. And unfortunate for us that we have to even see it. But it's a shame, because these were two people that just, out of all the Hollywood couples and celebrities, I just never would have thought that they would be where they're at right now. But another thing is, since the Tiger Woods thing broke last year and everything, it seems like every other day we have another supposedly celebrity couple that is breaking up because of infidelity, which is really sad. I mean, because a lot of these people, they seem happy, but I guess in Hollywood not everything is what they appear to be. Another thing is the media has really blown this up. Like I said, ever since Tiger Woods, it seems like, the media is, when I go on TMZ, it's a Tiger Woods story every day. It's a Reggie Bush story on there every day. It's a Jesse James, Sandra Bullock story on there every day. It just seems like it's just gotten out of control. And I have to admit, I'm the main one that's reading the gossip magazines, that's going on these sites, that's actually looking at this stuff, so I'm just as much to blame as everybody else is. But it just seems like it's overkill. We do have to give them their respect and their privacy and let them work out whatever issues they have. And so for Sandra, I just hope that she finds peace with the situation, whatever it is that she decides to do. More and more stuff comes out every day about Jesse James and his activities, so I'm sure that's a lot for her. But we also have to keep in mind, in the Tiger Woods situation and in the Sandra Bullock, Jesse James situation, that there are kids involved. And when there's kids involved, I think that you should tread lightly, because these kids are seeing this, they're getting this information. And I think that the media should be responsible in just making sure that they do report the story, but there is such a thing as too much information. We'll just leave it at that. The other thing I wanted to discuss with you guys is I was watching, I think it was Headline News last night, or HLN, that's what they call it now, Showbiz Tonight, and they had a report that Jon Gosselin is seeking full custody of the 8 kids from Kate Gosselin. Which I find to be really ludicrous, because I see him hanging out with Lindsay Lohan's father and drinking and having all these girlfriends and partying. I really don't see him acting much like a father lately. And for him to want full custody, why does he want full custody? He wants full custody because Kate is on Dancing with the Stars and he feels like she's not at home enough taking care of the kids, which is the most ludicrous thing I've ever heard. Because 2 videos ago, did a video blog about this same situation. Kate has 8 kids. She was a nurse before she had these kids. There's no way that she could go back to being a nurse and take care of these 8 kids on a nurse's salary, number 1. Number 2, if she was a nurse and she was working several hours, she would probably have to work over full time to make enough money, and she would still be away from the home. John is not bringing anything, to my understanding, into taking care of these kids. He is paying child support out of a fund that was that they made from the television show, but he doesn't have a job. So who is he to say he should raise the 8 kids? Dancing with the Stars is on TV 3 months max. She's getting her money. She has her book deal. She's going to have a television show. She also has Kate Plus 8 that's going to be on TLC soon. So, I mean, what is the deal? Why are people so up in arms about this woman handling business and taking care of these kids? I just don't get it. There's a lot of celebrities. Angelina Jolie, like I mentioned in the last video, has 6 kids. No one ever says, Angelina Jolie, stop making movies because you have 6 kids. I mean, this is the most ludicrous thing I've ever heard of in my life. John, get a life, get a job, get a hobby, do something. It seems like you're an attention whore. It seems like you're jealous because Kate is getting all this attention from being on Dancing with the Stars and you are sleeping on your brother's couch. I mean, that's some food for thought there. But anyway, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the Jesse James, Sandra Bullock thing? What do you guys think of the media and Tiger Woods and all this, you know, infidelity and all these women coming out the woodwork? And Gloria Allred. I need to do a video log just on Gloria Allred, because I swear, you know, if you are a hoe or a mistress, I guess she's your go-to gal. You know, she's like the pimp of the mistress lawyer world. I've never seen anything like it. But you know, what do you think about the media and the way that they are handling the Tiger Woods and Ellen's situation and the Sandra Bullock and Jesse James situation? What do you think about the way that they're handling it? Is it too much? Is it not enough? Give me your feedback. Give me your feedback on John and why this doucheball wants to have custody of his 8 kids when he doesn't even have a job and no means to support, and is getting on this woman for taking care of business and raising their kids in the manner in which they become accustomed. I don't really understand that logic. Leave me a comment below or comment on my blog, www.thecubiclechick.com, and you can also do a video response. I would like to hear back from you. Until next time, I'll see you guys soon.